Good morning, cyber traders. Welcome on the 4th of October. How's everybody doing? Good to see everybody. Good morning, everybody. Cyber traders. Good to see you, Mark. All right. Tom, Phil, Grant, Lita, David, all these great names. All right, guys, let's get right into it. Let me tell you, I was just talking to Josh just earlier, and we said, what a fun day it was yesterday. A lot of people made a lot of money yesterday. I want to do a couple of shout outs. I don't like to always pat everyone on the back and, and tell them, but you know what? There's a lot of people here that did very, very well. And there's people that are still trying to I don't know if it's for me or not, but I want to do a couple of shout outs really quick because a couple of people did really, really well. And we're going to talk a lot about the stocks that we traded. First of all, I want to talk about the AMRN trade. I mean, this stock went from 16 to 19. Look how beautiful. We watched this stock gap up. We talked about it almost every single day for the past 2 weeks. A lot of people made a lot of money trading it, and I specifically will make a shout out to one person here. He had one of his best days ever. But Ken Thal, he made himself a nice $10,000 day after. Listen, here's a guy. I just want to tell you, he came to me about 3 years ago and said, you know what? I'll be happy if I could just replace my pharmaceutical job. I don't like being a pharmacist anymore. I love doing this. I like the free time. Was focusing on just making, $300-500 a day. Now the guy made 10,000. Let's give him a round of applause. There you go, Ken. All right. Don't get too spoiled, Ken. All right, a couple other people did really well yesterday. Andrea, he made a $1.30, almost a $1.80 on 3,000 shares. He killed it himself. Made himself a nice $5,000 day. Good for him. Another guy came up to me and says, Fausto, I hate waking up in the morning being, and here's Andrea, guy that always sends me cookies on the holidays. Oh, one of the top bakers in Toronto. And he says, you know what? Could I replace my job, making more than $250,000? I hate waking up at 5 o'clock in the morning. It says, listen, Andre, you follow me along, man. You follow the diet, you follow the recipe like you do, you'll do great. So let's give him a round of applause. And then obviously, Mary Beth and everyone else just did great on a lot of the stocks, VT. And listen, I know there's a lot of you here that did great, and we can't go through everybody, but I just want everybody to realize that everybody thinks they can't do this, And granted, I say it all the time, it's not for everybody, and that's okay, but it should be. And the only way you're going to learn and see is you got to see what everyone else is doing. Are other people making money? And today is a big day because today, is a open house day, and we're always trying to recruit new traders. But once again, we don't always accept all new traders in the room because we don't want people to blow up their accounts. It's not about Fausto. It's not about me. It's not about, the instructors at Cybertrade University. Oh, look how much money he's making. Oh, look him get a pat in the back. That doesn't make you money. That does not make you money. What makes you money is that can we teach you how to make money? And that's why we like you guys going out there and showing everybody and working together as a team. But remember, and for all the people that are here now listening, whatever, remember, this room you're looking at, this is not a teaching room. It's a trading room. This is Sunday football. You want to know why they're great on Sundays? Well, you got to see what we do in class, and you got to be in there. So that's the beauty part of it. So let's get right into it. There are a couple of stocks that did make some big moves yesterday, and I'm just going to tap on them a little bit. AMRM was the big one. PTI, I'm going to go back. I'm going to talk a little bit about this one, but PTI did great yesterday. Went from $1.20 all the way to over $3. Big winner. Those couple other ones out there. VT was another one that we killed it. Look at that beauty right there. This is where most of us were pretty much done. Look at that. 270 in less than 30 minutes. It went to $6. Where are you going to find that? Where can you get? And not only that, just the other day it was only about 50 cents. Where are you going to find a stock that goes from 50 cents down to $6 in 2 days? That's day trading at its best. Every one of you pretty much killed it, and which was great. And then there was the GOV, and I mean, it can go on and on with some shorts and stuff like that. Beautiful short right there, but they were on. All right, so let's get right into it, talking about what's going on this morning, because there are a couple of good moving stocks, and I know some of you already here are already capitalizing on it. First of all, AMRN is going back on the watch list. You could see how beautiful the stock is. It's breaking all-time highs. I'm really focused on if it's going to break yesterday's major resistance levels. This stock had some nasty shakes, but it's got great iceberg orders. You can look over here in the matrix on the right. We got good orders on this stock. The telltale windows right there. Once again, how do stocks go up and go down? Supply and demand, buyers and sellers. You don't need to think any more than that. Anyway, we're going to put that one on the watch list. The NBEV, another one I forgot to mention. We're killing it on this one. There's another stock from $2 to almost $12. She's moving this morning too. She's up about 4.8%, 2.2 million shares traded. You could see on the right, a lot of orders in this stock right here. Another fun stock to trade. That one's also good. Benito's just bringing up the IZEA trade. And yeah, Ben, and once again, Ben killing it all the time anyway. You know, give Ben a round of good. Ben, by the way, I just want to give a shout out to Ben. Ben has just been such a great contributor to the room and always doing nice posts and just a great helper. And he just, you know, what a great guy. Thanks a lot, Ben. Let's give him a round of applause for being part of the team. Thanks, Ben. Anyway, bright here and early. He's there out all day long. And, you know, here's the stock, IZEA, nice big move. Look at the orders on this stock on the right. Tons and tons and tons of orders. Beautiful on it. YGYI, another one that's moving in pre-market this morning. Why am I not typing it right? YGYI. There we go. All right. Stock is gapping up a little nicely this morning. Hasn't had a great couple of days, but this morning it kind of really caught my interest. Up 29,000 shares, really not a lot. But, you know, it's up 21%. It's got some good movement right there, and I kind of like that right there. All right. What else do we got right here? And we got that one. ARWR is going back on our watch list again, too. That one, it's the only thing I'm not too crazy about it is backing off a little bit as of right now. Maybe I'm going to take it off my list. 1.5 million shares. Maybe. Maybe I'll take it off my list. You look pretty good this morning. And then the BLRX trade. That one also, another nice little cheap little mover. Guys, just really quick, because I get people that say this all the time. Why are people so prejudiced against cheap stocks? They're like, oh, and I don't know if prejudice is the right word, but it is. They discriminate against what they're like, oh, well, they're not real companies. What do you care if it's – first of all, these are not penny stocks, okay, because if they were, they wouldn't be coming up on our list, and they wouldn't be – we only trade NASDAQ national stocks, okay? They're not just – listen, less risk, more reward. You're here to make money. You're not here – you know, I kind of use the phrase of being like a car salesman. You know, if you were a salesman – and the salary is that, and you own, and you're gonna buy and sell cars, and it's between Ferraris and Honda Accords. I think everybody would love to sell Ferraris. Oh, but it's a Ferrari. You're gonna make it's a Ferrari. Okay, great. It's a Ferrari. But if you had to go lay out $200,000, and your goal is to make $1,000 a day to make a day's pay, and then you could do the same thing on a Honda, and only risk $20,000. What's the smarter business decision? Okay. It's obviously the Honda. Everyone knows that. Same thing with stocks. So just kind of let everybody know, don't discriminate. Look at these stocks and be like, you know, and that's I think another thing that scrutinized a lot of people don't realize. They go out there and they're saying, oh, yeah, I can't trade these stocks. Oh, this guy's trading Tesla. Oh, but you could take Tesla options. Oh, Facebook is down. Listen, there's another world. There's 25,000 stocks out there, guys. You'll notice when you listen to us on YouTube, you see the postings and my Twitter feeds, and you hear every morning, every day is just a new adventure, just like these stocks. And you know what? At the end of the day, you're here to make money. Because like for example, just talking about Ken Thal. If you ask Ken what he traded yesterday or a week ago, you think he really knows or even cares? Anyone here cares. Unless you look at his notes, no one really cares. All we care about is like, hey, that's a nice car. Where'd you make it? Oh, it's a nice watch you got. Oh, as women. Oh, how'd you buy that Chanel bag? Oh, from work. Well, what do you do for a living? I trade. You think they really care what stock you trade or what are you looking at? Listen, it's not what we look at. It's what we trade. Ken Thal says, I won't trade the TLRY or Tesla. Well, TLRY, yeah, it was fun in the beginning, but game over. But there are people all day. That's all they're looking at, you know? And to me, it's like the cryptocurrency type of thing. That ship has gone and sailed, you know? Anyway, there's a whole world out there. Let's go out and make money, guys. And let's go out there and do what we can. Now, let's go out there and once again, it just got thrown off here for a second. So don't forget, today at 12 o'clock, we got open house. So all you traders out there, remember, just come out there, come and join us today. Tell everyone how much money you made. Tell how great the team is, and let us distinguish if we want them part of our team or not. Because remember, to me, it's not. It's more of a privilege, not more of a entitlement to be in to be in this room. So it's not for everybody, and we don't want everybody. We're just looking for really good traders that we could trade with, that we could work with. All right, so come out there and help us out, and we'll make a decision if we want a part of our team. And in the meantime, everyone, you see something, say something, and don't work too hard today. Make your money. Go on and enjoy the rest of your day. All right. Remember, the first hour, last hour, we're pretty much done. Good luck, everyone. Happy trading, and thanks, everybody.